and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Now, as you all can see, guys, we are nowhere close to home because it does not look like our background at the house, guys. So this morning, me and my wife, we took a ride on out to South Carolina, guys. Okay, now I'm going to let her tell you the name of the place where we are at, and then we'll go from there.
We are at Sarah's Fresh Farm in Trenton, South Carolina.
Okay, guys, so now you hear it. We are at Sara's Fresh Farms in Trenton, South Carolina. And yes, the reason why I want to bring this video to you all here, it was just one of those things when I was walking, well, when we was driving down the street and we just seen fruit trees on both sides of us, guys. And yes, this is where they grow all of their peaches. It is mile long, and even looking, the rows are super long as well with peaches, so guys. What we want to go ahead and do also, guys, is just to kind of show you all a little bit of their fruit trees and how they are growing and pretty much how they prune these fruit trees here, guys. Okay, now you just imagine the labor and the time that it took for them to prune these fruit trees here. So y'all could come on along. We're going to take you all in. Now, of course, if you all know, it's a lot of acres of fruit trees, guys. And
Well, these are just peach trees. So
yes, peach trees, absolutely. Peach trees, fruit trees, same thing. So we are actually talking about the peach trees. And like I said, it is acres upon acres of peach trees. Now, one of the things, if you notice, that they have running through here is a drip irrigation system. Okay, because you think about it, if they did not have that drip irrigation system, guys, they probably would not get the production out of their fruit trees or out of their peach trees that they would love to get out of them. Because we know that here, especially in Georgia where we at, not much difference from over here. The temperatures hitting up into the 90s to the hundreds, guys. And so, you know, that is one of the things that right there that can kind of mess up your production. So they have drip irrigation running through here. Now, one of the things that I want to talk about is the way how they prune these trees right here. Okay, now one of the things, if you notice, what I have noticed about a lot of these trees that they planted, okay, they keep them relatively short, guys. Okay, so that is pretty much when they graft this tree off of another tree. They graft it real close where there was lots of limbs that they can train as this tree grow up. Okay, and so that is what that is. That is why you have different branches coming from out of different areas. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a piece of limb to give an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, this is a limb that is broken. I'm not damaging their tree or anything like that. This is just a broken limb. So what they did here, just kind of show you, we'll start up here. So when they came on in to air layer off that fruit tree, they look for a branch that have quite a bit of different nodes coming out of it, like you see right here. And as these trees grow, they train these nodes to grow out like that. Now, if y'all remember our pruning videos that we was doing the other day, I was showing you guys how we was training those limbs to grow out, and you know, as time goes on, we train them even more. And so that is exactly what you were looking at right here. And these limbs, guys, this is a very mature peach tree right here. Okay, very mature stone fruit tree. And as y'all can see, they had even more different branches coming out off of this main branch right here. And you know, even from being here and looking at it and how the professionals do it, guys, hey, you know what? because I'm always learning and I'm always open to learn, there's a few tips that I will be taking from here to go home and apply to the homestead. Okay, now what we want to go ahead and do is to kind of show you all the fruit that these trees right here bear, guys. And as we're riding out, I will show you all the different fruit trees that they have up and down this street right here. Okay, so let me show you what these fruits are looking like. Come on along and let's go. And so this right here is the fruit that these trees produce right here, guys. Now some beautiful peaches. Okay, now what we're going to be going home to do with these peaches, because of course, you know, we plant peach of our own, and we was hoping and praying to get some peach off of the trees, but that frost came through and damaged our blossoms. But what we're getting ready to go home and do with all these beautiful peach right here is to make some peach preserve. And so peach preserve with this bag, which is my wife, and I have a bag that I will be making some wine, some peach wine, guys. And so that is why we're down here today. And thanks to my brother that told us about this place right here. And so we came on out and check it out. It is an absolute beautiful place and setup that they have here as well. So what we're going to do now, guys, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and pretty much show you all the whole stretch of peach tree that they have down this road right here. So come on along, guys, and let's go. And so what you all are seeing here on the right and also the left, guys, is nothing but fruit trees. Look at all that, all those peach trees, guys. And it is going for quite a while now. As y'all can see, if you notice, there's pretty much no peaches on these trees right now, because yes, the season is coming to a close, and so these trees, they are pretty much bare right now, guys. Also, one of the things that I've noticed as well, I don't know if they run any kind of fertilizer or anything to those drip system, but a lot of those peach that fell off of those trees, guys, that pretty much break back down into the soil, in turn feeding the fruit trees to go ahead and give them that nutrients that they would need to go ahead and grow more peach, which I do think they probably do fertilize all these trees here, you know, of course, for them to get good production out of the trees here as well, guys. All right, so like I said, as y'all can see, look at that, quite a bit of fruit trees. And these trees here, from what I'm seeing, they are pretty old, just by judging on the trunk of the tree. If I were to guess, and this is just a guess, guys, because I have no idea when they planted these trees here, but they look like they could at least be right at about, I say about 12 years old, you know, just by judging on how these trees are looking. Now, so this one right here is coming to a little break right here where there's where the trees stop at, but over here on the left side, guys, as y'all can see, like I said, more fruit trees. Okay, and that's one of the things there as well, just to think about this operation here, guys, where that, hey, you know, you just have to think it and also put it in play and know and believe that it can be done. Yes, it do look like it's a lot of work, but I believe that anything that you put your mind to and you get on out there and you work it, it can be done, guys. Okay, so you know, hey, and with the proper management and help at hand, I think it can definitely be done. You know, and hey, you know, a lot of times, you know, I wouldn't say this would be for everybody, you know, because it do take a lot of dedication, to be able to make sure that this business get run successfully, guys. But it just amuses me whenever I see stuff like this on a large scale, on a large operational system. And you know, I take from it, I learn from it, you know. So when I come on out here, please believe I am learning, I am taking it in, and I'm applying what I am seeing here, so that way, hey, you know, you never know, sometime down in the future, hey, I may have maybe 20 peach trees. You know, it may not be on a large scale like this, but you know, a few where that I'll be able to you know, start a little something, guys. But I just pray that y'all took from this video right here. And you know, it's always a pleasure to bring content like this to you guys, so you all can see what it actually looks like. All that peach that you all get at your grocery store, guys, it had to start somewhere, and this right here is where it all starts at. These trees being planted, and they harvest these fruits, and they put them right in the store where you're able to go ahead and grab them. So remember, something had to get planted, and it has to get reaped for it to reach the grocery store. And that's why I am here to motivate you guys, and to let you all know that, hey, go outside and plant your fruit tree. I don't care what kind of fruit tree it is, but plant your fruit trees, because hey, anything could have happened. Frost could have came through and knocked these blossoms off, and guess what? There will be no peach at the grocery store. But you know, hey, mine's got knocked back, and that's why I'm here to get some peach from them. You know, so just keep that in mind, to plant you all some trees wherever you all may be. At least that would be something that you can go outside and eat from and benefit from with you and your family, guys. But nonetheless, that is it right there. I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Remember, keep a smile on your face. You be happy, you be blessed, and you be cheerful. Until next time, have a blessed day.